Cannot backpedal. Cannot backpedal on Zion Williamson. Now, Kevin Huerter is going to end up in help, but he's got to get there now, okay? This is Zion. Sabonis already is in help. But the most important thing is Harrison Barnes is up and guarding. You're going to have help everywhere. But the more you backpedal, now the help isn't there until Zion's in the paint. And it's too late now. Where is JaVale McGee? You got to get over and rotate to the ball. Now, Keegan Murray's got to force Brandon Ingram to where you have help in the middle of the floor. McGee's got to get there. He's going to. The problem is, look at Keegan Murray, allowing Brandon Ingram to go away from where that help is. So he just spins off you for two. Terrible transition defense. JaVale McGee needs to be sprinting to the three-point line. And De'Aaron Fox has got to be getting over to Najee Marshall. So you have De'Aaron Fox just backpedaling to the middle of nowhere, and JaVale McGee's is still at half court. So instead of De'Aaron Fox being ready to guard Najee Marshall and JaVale McGee being in help, no one's ready to guard anyone. And Najee Marshall can just get it and go. Mike Brown is complete garbage as a basketball coach. He's had about 9 jobs and never won anything anywhere. Now, this is a ball screen. So, hey, Coach Brown, you have to defend this ball screen. I would hedge. The sideline's right there. Kevin Huerter can take one step and is in backside help on Valanciunas. You push Ingram to the sideline. Look at the Kings. They don't guard this at all. It's a ball screen. So now Ingram just comes off it and is open. Nice job. Mike Brown, ladies and gentlemen. This is Malik Monk's help. He's got to be rotating to the ball, getting in the gaps. De'Aaron Fox has got to stay with Herb Jones right here, going to the weak side of the floor. Where's Malik Monk? He should be, that's him. My feeder said I can help and recover. De'Aaron Fox should not be coming up the double here. So now you're going to leave this skip pass to the corner wide open. This has got to be an X out. Harrison Barnes has got to rotate to the corner to Herb Jones, and De'Aaron Fox has to go to CJ McCollum. But, Mike Brown is just trash. Domantas Sabonis, before Valanciunas catches this ball, I got to get low and I got to battle and keep him out of the paint. Domantas Sabonis is just, look at this. You're just letting stop, up, get him out of here. Do your work early. You just let Valanciunas hang out on the block and catch this. He's too deep. Mike Brown is complete trash. You give up 70 points in the first half. Only horrifically coached teams do that. Harrison Barnes is in help right here. Malik Monk can just get beneath the three-point line and be in the gaps. This is the most unnecessary trap ever. What are you doing? You come to trap. Everyone's jumping up and down. Nobody rotates. This is garbage. Mike Brown is a disaster. Kevin Huerter's late getting back and backpedaling off of his back foot. I got to get up and guard Herb Jones and force him to where I have help. Harrison Barnes is standing and waiting. He has no one to guard other than to help you. What does Kevin Huerter do? Keep backpedaling and allows Herb Jones to go away from that help. So that draws help, and there's no one to box out. So Mike Brown is complete garbage. He's never won anything. Has been fired 6 different times. Here's why. Domantas Sabonis needs to switch this screen. All right? Keegan Murray can get low. He's fine guarding Jonas Valanciunas. Kevin Huerter's in help. Keegan Murray will be in help as well on the switch. So Domantas Sabonis has help everywhere. Here's the game we're going to play. So the Kings run drop coverage right here. Look at how many people are open. So Brandon Ingram's wide open. And guess who else is wide open? Jonas Valanciunas. You actually find a way to guard no one. Mike Brown is horrible. Get him out. This is again Kevin Huerter. Stop backpedaling. Sabonis is getting to the three-point line and ready to help you. So get up and guard. Force into that help. But what does Kevin Huerter do? Doesn't stop backpedaling. So now that help never has a chance to get there. And this is again going to draw help, and there's again nobody to box out. Stop backpedaling. Oh my God. Domantas Sabonis is all the way over there helping you. Keegan Murray's also in the gaps right there. Harrison Barnes, get up. You have help everywhere. Instead, Harrison Barnes keeps backpedaling and now you're going to lean towards a screen early that you'd be switching anyways because it's at the free throw line. That was just atrocious. The Kings switch, thank God. Kevin Huerter being in help here, though. First of all, you should be up the line, and your feet have to be set. I got to be able to recover. You're in help right now. You do not need to get look at this. You keep coming over and over. So now your feet, look at your feet moving towards the ball on the kickout pass. You're late getting out. pump fake, go for two. Mike Brown is complete gutter trash as a basketball coach. He's been fired 50 times. Maybe this is why. I can switch this screen. There's two things I can switch this screen. De'Aaron Fox and Keegan Murray would be right there in the gaps towards the middle of the floor. You can push CJ McCollum to the middle of the floor. I could also hedge because Cody Zeller has no place to roll to. Keegan Murray's right there and push CJ McCollum to half court. What do the Kings do? Drop coverage. Look at this. You're just giving up shoot around. That's your ball screen defense. That's Mike Brown. Garbage. Keegan Murray can't guard like this. Your back's got to be to the baseline. I got to be attached to Brandon Ingram's hip, and I'm trailing off his hip off this down screen. Trey Lyles would be attached and showing, but it doesn't matter because you're guarding in front of Brandon Ingram. So you're just going to go clank right into this screen right here and have no chance if Trey Lyles doesn't even show anyways, and Brandon Ingram's in the paint, and that was very easy. There's no reason to be going under here. This is wing to wing. Trey Lyles and Keegan Murray. It's an easy switch. Or we can hedge because Sabonis is standing and waiting in backside help. You go under and give up practice threes. Mike Brown is so bad as a coach. It's insane. Shell drill in a game, very basic, but I mean the Kings coaching staff is complete trash. Mike Brown is just awful. Look at Keegan Murray. I'm asking you is take a half step and that gets the dribble picked up. Look at Keegan Murray. Look at this. A half step, okay? And then I can stunt and recover and the dribble's picked up. How do you miss this? Well, it's poor coaching, obviously. Mike Brown's terrible. De'Aaron Fox is fine right here. He's in a defensive stance. He's ready to slide his feet. What is he trying to deny some? Look at this. Why are you coming uphill all of a sudden? So now you're coming uphill as CJ McCollum's going downhill, and you're off balance, and you just got cooked. Same thing. Mike Brown's garbage. Malik Monk needs to be rotating to the ball right here. That's where your help is. And Keegan Murray's got to force Brandon Ingram to the middle of the floor. That's where your help is. Where's Malik Monk going? He could definitely still get over with his feet set. He'd be able to help and recover. But Keegan Murray's going to let Brandon Ingram go away from any of that help. Do the Kings practice at all? So the Kings hedge here, but they don't do it right because Mike Brown's a disaster. Domantas Sabonis has to get out. Now, Malik Monk would be in backside help, but I can't let Brandon Ingram turn the corner. I got to hedge high and push him out. If you let Brandon Ingram turn the corner when you hedge, you're finished. Sabonis doesn't even come close to hedging high enough. He turns the... So again, the Kings refuse to just force Brandon Ingram to the middle of the floor where there's help in the gaps, and you're going to make Keegan Murray have to go down and double in the corner right here. Stop. All right, so when Keegan Murray goes to double, Malik Monk's rotating right here, out to Jose Alvarado. De'Aaron Fox has to rotate to Herb Jones, the cutter. You're going to leave the weak side corner right there in Trey Murphy. Now, all sorts of mistakes happen from here. First of all, the dribble just got picked up. So right, if De'Aaron Fox was rotating where he should be, Keegan Murray should be leaving. You double to get the dribble picked up. Then you're rotating back to Herb Jones, and theoretically, De'Aaron Fox would be rotating back to Trey Murphy. But Keegan Murray doesn't leave. De'Aaron Fox never rotates. So that was just awful, but it's poorly coached. Here, everyone, here's the Kings running a layup line. But this is how you give up 150 points in a game. Terrible coaching. Keegan Murray's got to get back. De'Aaron and Malik Monk. De'Aaron Fox is picking up full court. So there's got to be some help there. Okay? De'Aaron Fox is getting beat. Where's Keegan Murray? He should be in help. This should not be just De'Aaron Fox getting beat and Herb Jones just walking to the rim.